Today I'm going to be making a really delicious almond flavored buttercream, and here are the ingredients that we need. 4 cups of confectioner's sugar. This is also called icing sugar or powdered sugar. 1/2 cup of vegetable shortening, 1/2 cup of salted butter, 2 tablespoons of milk, and 1 teaspoon of almond extract. So those are the ingredients, so let's get started. Alright, I'm all set up and we are ready to go. First thing I'm going to do, get my all vegetable shortening into our bowl with our beautiful butter. And then we're simply going to start creaming these two together. So that is our first step. And you want to get this really well combined before we do anything else. So once our shortening and butter are really well combined, we are ready to add in our flavoring. Now you can use vanilla if you wish. I am using almond extract. I really love this, so I'm going to get a whole teaspoon right in there. And then we will mix that in. Oh, that smells good already. And now we're going to start adding in our icing sugar. So I'm going to start mixing this in 1 cup at a time. So I'll take a cup and I'm going to sift this in. Just give it a little shake. You can sift it before or, while you're doing the recipe live, as you're doing it on the fly. So sift it before, when you measure everything out, or sift it now. So there's a cup, and we'll mix that in. And this really is a tried and true recipe. It is really good. This is just a slight modification of the Wilton recipe that you've seen me make. The only thing that I've done differently here is that I'm using almond instead of the vanilla. But I love this recipe. Now I'll add in another cup. And we'll get that in. Just give it a shake. And we will combine this also. Now when you do start seeing that it's getting really dry, you can start adding in a little bit of that milk. So I can hear my mixer starting to, work a little bit harder. So I can grab a little bit of this and I'll just get a little bit of that in. And that will introduce a lot of moisture to this, and it will make it a lot easier to mix. Alright, and now we'll add in another cup of icing sugar. Get that in there and give it a shake. And let's mix this. So since this recipe is, specifically for this icing / frosting, I'm not going to skip any of the steps. If we were doing something else in this recipe, I would, continue to do this until all of the ingredients are mixed in. But since this is only for this recipe, I will show you the entire, process. That's good. And then we'll add in some more of our icing sugar. And that's our last addition of icing sugar, so I'll just get all of this in at this point. So I did measure this out, and it's exactly 4 cups that goes into this recipe. I'm just going to push the remainder with my fingers through our sieve, and that's it for our icing sugar, also known as confectioner's sugar or powdered sugar. 3 different names, all the same sugar. We'll grab our mixer, and speed number 1, we do not want a dust cloud, and we're going to start mixing this in. Now I've added quite a bit of sugar here, so I'm just going to add the rest of my milk at this point, and everything now is in our bowl. So we're just going to start mixing all of this together. And you will enjoy this buttercream. A lot of people don't like buttercreams that are 100% butter. So you have, you know, half and half in here, half vegetable shortening. The shortening also, you know, gives a little bit of stability to this buttercream as well, so it doesn't, you know, melt down as quickly in warmer temperatures. So I'm just going to get my mixer going a little bit faster here now, because I do want to get a little bit of air incorporated into the frosting. And this smells really, really good. Make sure you get everything incorporated. Go around the edges and make sure everything is getting mixed in correctly. And there we have it. Our beautiful almond flavored buttercream. I'll just grab a spoon here and I'll just show you how nice this is. You can see how firm it is. Really, really nice. So I've put a little bit of our beautiful almond flavored buttercream into a piping bag, and I'll just show you how nice this is. Can you see how nice that is holding up? You can see all the little ridges, very, very nice, nice and sturdy. My really, really nice almond flavored buttercream. It smells really, really good. I hope you give this recipe a try. You're gonna really, really like this buttercream. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. That's it for today, and I'll see you next time.